your token white-haired guy. Oh yeah, give it up for Andrew Ferrara. My brother from another mother. I guess you can figure out which one of us was born with a tit in his mouth. Right? Oh. I don't know about you guys, but I don't know if I can handle any more of this Florida sunshine. It's killing me. I'll tell you. Take the shades off for a second. It's bright here too. We have had no sunshine for weeks. This is ridiculous. It's not good. Oh man. Please. You're fine, not a problem. I'm the problem. You get up here, and there's a reason why you know when you're an opener, because you get up on stage and you go, oh shit, I forgot everything I was going to say. Because you try to get up and follow even the host, and something goes through your head and you forget. I mean, like, I remember when I realized I was straight. I think it was the second dick I sucked. That was it for me. I realized it was time to change teams, so I did. But I like an audience like this because it's pretty versatile and I can look around. There's actually some people my age. Well, you might be a little younger, sir, but yeah, we're close. We're close. I like to look at my audience and pretend they're naked. I do. I admit it. I tell you up front, don't I? I mean, I told you up front. I'm looking at you, and I'm imagining you're naked. Now, most of y'all are looking pretty good. Some of y'all need to turn around. Because I'm an ass man, okay? I'm an ass man. That's why. I see the nervous looks. I see the nervous looks on faces. Delicia's back there, turning. She knows I'm in love with her. I recently had my 29th birthday since my 30th birthday. And anybody else in here going on 30 for the second time? Anybody? Third time over there, maybe? I don't know. Y'all are liars. Ain't nobody raised a hand, even smiled. I know better than that. Hey, don't worry about it. If you didn't do the math already, that's 59 years old, okay? And when I was your age, I was thinking, oh shit, 59, 60. You don't even think about 59, you think about 60. 50, 40, 30, right? Worrying about 30. 59 is not bad, guys. 59 is a lot like 69, only somebody's in a wheelchair. Oh yeah. I left mine parked out back. Yeah. I am getting older though, and it's not bad, but you start having older man problems. One of which is, and I didn't follow her direction tonight, my girlfriend usually tells me on the way out whether my shirt is appropriate or not. In other words, I'll tell you, the first time, a year ago, I went out the door and she goes, hey, I like that shirt on you. And I was like, oh yeah, sucking in the gut, you know. And she said, yeah, it covers your man boobs. So I've got that to worry about every time I leave the house now, because I don't wear the tight shirts that cup them, you know, lift and all that stuff. So I have to, you know, make do with what I got. And then older people problems, you hear about it. I don't know, maybe you did. My dad passed away a couple years ago. Well, we lost him. We found him again, but he was dead on the kitchen floor. He used to tell me, he complained there at the end that his arms seemed to be getting shorter, and I'm starting to realize that may be true. I mean, you're on the toilet, okay, and you're sitting there, and you go to reach back, and your arms just don't quite reach to push your hemorrhoids back in. It's older problems. These people over here are lying if they don't understand what I'm talking about. So, also, when you get a little older, you have to pay attention to the ball drop, and I'm not talking New Year's. Okay, you know, it used to be once a year you're worried about the ball drop. No, you know, on a weekly basis I got to go in. You know how the kids are gone? Thank goodness. Your kids, you probably remember if you don't have kids yourself. Mom and Dad used to stand you up against the door jamb and take the pencil and make a little mark. Oh, look, little Tony's getting so much taller. You get a little bit older, you stand against the door jamb, you take that same pencil, and you just measure just how far the balls will drop. Just how far the balls will drop. That's not a good thing. Oh, to go away from that for a second, I have been writing dog walks into a bar jokes. And those don't sound like something you'd necessarily, you know, whip out on stage. Andrew, you don't whip that out on stage. But I get into a good dog walked into a bar joke. You know, you hear horse walked into a bar. Why the long face, right? You know, there's a bunch of them, but a friend of mine challenged me and said he never heard a good dog walks into a bar joke. And I started out with one that was like an uptown dog walks into a downtown bar. And he looks around, and something's not right, you know, mutts and mongrels. And he says, oh shit, I walked into a stray bar. Dog walks into a bar and the bartender immediately turns around, farts, and wafts him right at him. Another guy at the bar says, what the hell was that? He says, that was the beer list. For the older crowd here, dog walks into a bar and the bartender says, hey Frank. Guy at the bar says, Frank. Dog's name's Frank? Yeah, we call him Frank Sinatra. Frank runs around the room and he pees on every stool in the room. And the guy goes, what the hell was that? He goes, well, Frank's just spreading the news. Did you get that? Was that okay with y'all? Some of these over here, people, a little. Oh. Let me leave you tonight with this. I miss Mardi Gras this year. Do y'all miss Mardi Gras? I mean, the fact that we didn't have it. I mean, some people went ahead and partied anyway. Had to work. I know, that sucks too. Well, at least you had work. No, sorta. Yeah, I got too much work. Okay, that's all right. I mean, most of us didn't miss it because we had to work, but just they didn't celebrate. But every year I like to celebrate Mardi Gras, and usually it's kind of a surprise to my significant other. I will we'll be in the bedroom and I'll look at her and say, hey baby, I'm gonna treat you like a lamppost on Bourbon Street in the middle of Mardi Gras. Yeah, she gets that look in her eyes and rolls her eyes back and I pee all over her. My name is Andy Honecker. You guys stay wet. Give it up for Andy Honecker. When you stay wet, I hope you're not talking about peeing on us, sir. All right, guys.